Coach Summer here. And hey, while I'm in the cleanest corner of my kitchen, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about anxiety, depression, and seasonal affective disorder. Because this time of year, if you live in Ohio like I do, the days are starting to get a little shorter. We're gonna have a little less sun. And typically we start feeling these effects by as early as October. And for some of us, we bottom out and we crash by February, and it's a real thing. So I'm gonna share some top tips with you. As my light's flickering, maybe that's a sign right there too, to make sure you get lots of light over the fall and winter time. But before you even waste any more of your time watching this video for the next 3 minutes, unless you're gonna take action, don't even listen. I just want you to turn it off right now, okay? Because this isn't gonna do you any good to take in this information and then not do anything with it. And these are tips that have worked for me and helped me. Some of you that know my story know, I've been on serious medication. I've spent time in the hospital for anxiety and depression. And this has really helped me and helped some other people, and it's supported by research too, okay? So I'm gonna give you these 5 really quick tips, but you have to commit that you're gonna do something, that you're gonna take action and start today, because it doesn't just hit you and blindside you in December, January, February. It starts now, and the earlier you can start doing these things, the better, okay? So number 1 is have a good book that you're gonna fill your mind with positive positive thoughts. This is one of my favorites, The Greatness Guide by Robin Sharma. The chapters are super short. They're 1 and 2 pages, that's it. So yeah, you have time to read for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and that's gonna help fill your mind with positive thoughts, okay? So get a good book, have a good book, commit to 5 minutes a day. Okay, the other good one is going to be journaling. Now, you don't have to write a book, but can you write down one positive, good thing at the beginning of the day and the end of the day? Just one thing. And you know what? If it's the same thing every day, that's okay. So here's my little journal. As you can see, my daughters have made it even more unique. You just put down 1 bullet point in the morning, 1 in the evening, and focus on that positive stuff, okay? This really does help, and pen to paper is more effective than using your device. Because quite honestly, I'm also going to encourage you to get off your devices. That's not going to help, okay? Get off your devices. That actually does change your brain chemistry and DNA, and get outside. So right now even, get outside, get in the sun, because you want unexposed, no sunscreen exposure to get vitamin D. So let's talk about vitamin D next. This little bottle right here of vitamin D, I personally prefer liquid. Go ahead, Google it. Find reputable sources. A little bottle of vitamin D that might cost $5 or $10 could be the key to your cold problems that you have every year if you get colds all the time. Your mood, other functions. They're saying that vitamin D is linked to 200 different bodily functions, and it's actually more hormonal. So yeah, if you live in Ohio or someplace that you don't get a lot of sun, 2,000 international units a day, so that'd be 2 drops of this right on my tongue, and working your way up to 5,000 is recommended, and people will see a significant difference. But you got to give it time, and you got to try to do it every single day. Okay, some people are on prescription medications for vitamin D. Now, I want to add one thing that was super helpful for me, because man, I was doing all that stuff before. Vitamin D, calcium, magnesium, actually those 3 need to work together, but my gut was not healthy. And when I introduced this prebiotic, probiotic, and enzyme that has all 3, it helped me start to heal my gut. Because you know what? 80% of your serotonin is made in your gut. So if your gut is not healthy, it can't send that feel-good hormone up here, okay? So I highly recommend Digestion Plus, this prebiotic, probiotic, and enzyme, and take it every day, and I still take it every day. That way, when you're doing all this other stuff, your body can actually utilize it and do it, right? Okay? It's working. because sometimes we've got this toxic buildup and our body can't function properly. And then the last tip I want to give you is keep moving. Listen, if you start creeping to where, like, you know, the sun's coming down, you start hibernating, no, get up and move. You've heard me say it before. I don't care what you do, march in place, do push-ups against the wall, do some jumping jacks, move. Take movement breaks, because the blood flowing also sends those endorphins throughout your body. Blood flow sends natural painkillers throughout the body. So if you're like me and the colds do a number on your joints and ligaments, so get moving. You got to commit to staying active every single day. And I'm not telling you to go out and do a ridiculous, crazy workout. No, I'm just saying keep moving. So keep moving all fall long, all winter long. Incorporate some of these tips, okay? Like, just do it. And I'm telling you, you're gonna see a significant difference if the winters really bring you down, okay? So yeah, you can feel better, but you have to decide to do it. So if you're still here with me, you said you were gonna take action. So again, start putting one thing a week into play. And again, you're gonna see a significant difference. You're gonna feel better, okay? So while you can, go out, get that sun, have some fun, and I look forward to seeing you soon.